The fabrics, they shouldn't be. They should be down on the first floor.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to make one with this blue in the center. Like
Yeah. Who could tell you? Probably Sherry could tell you, or Nick could tell you where they are. Yeah.
All right, you're on.
We are live. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Well, guess what? I am back from Turks and Caicos. Yes. And it was fabulous. So we stayed, Baby Lock had us staying at the Ritz-Carlton, which Joni kept calling. Joni, I should have had her in here with me. Joni kept calling it the car. Yeah. So I was saying, Joni kept calling it the Carlton Ritz.
yeah, before I got it down straight now.
Yeah, you do now.
Yeah, it's called the
Ritz-Carlton.
I was called the Carlton Ritz.
Yeah, and so you usually save like soaps. We didn't save any soaps, right?
No.
Okay, so in your room, it was beautiful. Like Joni said, the bathroom was as big as her kitchen.
Yeah,
right?
it was.
And it was bigger than my kitchen, I think. Yes. But by your bed and on at this like kind of desk looking thing, they had these really nice paper holders, and they were notepads that said Ritz-Carlton on it. And so it was like day 3. So we weren't there 3 days, but day 2.
Yeah.
Day 2, I said, Joni, we better take these home.
Yeah.
Like, we could write people notes and it'll say
the
Ritz-Carlton. And we saved the pens. I
Right.
think I only got 1 pen.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
think
but
I
every-
have about 3. So
Every
I'll
time
give
I
you
had to
another
sign my
one.
name, I kept the pen.
Yeah.
Yes, so what would that be like? The Beverly Hillbillies were at the Ritz-Carlton?
Carlton, maybe,
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe.
the pens.
But we did. It was a beautiful hotel.
Yeah,
And the
really.
weather is absolutely gorgeous. And it's easier to get to from the East Coast. And the
Yes.
water, I
Same
guess.
time zone.
Yeah. We felt sorry for the West Coast people because they lost 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, they looked tired. The West Coast people did.
did they?
Yeah,
Okay.
they looked tired. But we had a hard time getting there because we got up at 4 in the morning.
We left the house. Yeah, we got up at
4 the first day.
Yeah.
And it was about noon finally that we found out that our plane, they kept saying, it's delayed, no problem, it's delayed. Then all of a sudden they said, well, we got to order a part. And then we got to do paperwork. And then we got to do
They
that.
made it sound like it was hopeless.
Yeah, and it was hopeless to even get there. There was just no way to connect flights. I guess the airplanes don't land at night, they said. So,
Yeah.
but so they said after a certain hour they don't land. So there were very few flights to the island. And so we went home, and they really compensated us well for missing
a full day of a vacation.
at the Ritz-Carlton. They gave us $30 worth of
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Yes, that's what we
That's
got.
what we got,
Yes.
yeah.
So everybody says we should be compensated. but
Yeah,
that just doesn't happen in my lifetime. In my life,
yeah.
compensation of anything never happens for me. So we're not going to worry about it. But so then the next day we got on a different flight.
Right, and we got up at 3 that day.
Yes, so 4 a.m. first day, 3 a.m. the next
second
day.
day.
But yeah, and we did get there. We had to fly to Newark, then
Right.
down.
Yeah.
And we got there, and everything's wonderful. We were tired and everything. We were supposed to go snorkeling.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Yeah.
We said.
Yeah, and they were disappointed that we didn't come. They said,
They-
"Why didn't you come on the boat? Why didn't you do that?"
Yeah.
But-
To get on the boat, you had to climb
Climb
a
a
ladder
ladder.
and then come down, and we wanted to go shopping.
We were the
instead.
oldest ones there.
We were?
Except for Ken Taccone and his wife.
Wife, yeah.
Right? We were. And so I just imagined that I would be climbing up that ladder, my foot would slip, it would go inside the ring, and I would just flip over and end up
upside down.
upside down
With
in the
your
water.
head, yeah.
And we would have had to get up early.
Yeah.
We would have.
Yeah, so
'cause
we went shopping.
We went shopping, yes.
It was,
and we had
it was fun. Yeah,
that was, we
bought-
said we are not boat people.
No,
right?
we're shopping people.
We are shopping
Yeah.
people, yes. And they were kind of like, why didn't you come? And it was like, you know what? It was so wonderful at the hotel.
Yeah,
So the palm trees were blowing. Our room, we had like a panoramic view of the ocean.
Yes, it was
nothing
Yeah,
blocking
we saw
our view.
the bird, the heron. Is
Yeah,
that what
we
it's
did. You
called?
got it right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, from a distance. Yeah.
Because we see those in paintings and we'd never seen one.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
beach paintings of a heron.
And we
Yeah.
went every morning and had a leisurely long breakfast.
Breakfast.
In fact, I felt like that one time we sat with Chris from my girlfriend's quilt shop, and I
Yes.
think that day our breakfast was 3 hours.
3 hours.
She didn't go on the boat either.
No, she didn't,
She
no.
didn't. No. So she's not a boat person either.
No,
No.
no.
And so we enjoyed. You imagine that, just sitting there eating bacon and sausage and fruit and coffee and a
pastries.
smoothie. I got a smoothie. Yeah, and it was just absolutely very relaxing,
Very
wasn't
relaxing. It was a very slow pace at the
it?
hotel.
There was
It
no
wasn't-
music playing.
Yeah, there wasn't any loud music.
It was very calming.
They had like 3 pools.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a very, very quiet.
Yes.
We noticed on Friday maybe it was getting a little bit.
Like more
there was,
people were
like,
coming in.
for the weekend or something.
Yeah, but it was like perfect for us because we went to rest.
Right.
And we did get to rest. So we are ready and raring to go. We have really, really good, beautiful fabric collection to start out with. And then we have tons of bargains. We have the gorgeous Lakeside Gathering flannels at bargain prices. So yeah, I think you're going to really enjoy today. Joni is working on
I'm gonna go work on
octagons.
octagons to go with our broderie purse
Yes.
table runners.
And I need to take a couple of those table runners home because I'm going to start quilting them.
Okay.
So
that's why we
Fridays-
were going to do that. Yeah. Okay.
Well, should we do it on our favorite things night?
I think so.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
to get a
that's what
sneak peek.
we were going to give them a sneak peek of Friday. So on Thursday we'll be in the process of quilting, and we'll show you like, just getting one strip ready. But on Friday we're going to show you the whole thing where we put in the measurements and everything, and we're going to quilt around the border and then quilt edge to edge quilt all down the center. So you are going to learn so much. So all right.
All right.
We're
Now
good.
I'm going to give up my mic.
Yes.
I'm going to go do my work.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. No rest. No more rest. No more resting. We rested. Look at how adorable this is. This is a brand new collection from Clothworks. And I didn't look at the name. Spring has sprung. So all in beautiful pastels. There are the bunnies. Look at the bunnies. I'm going to lay it down here so PJ can zoom in. Okay. So I'll just, oh my goodness, that's perfect, PJ. Look at, they're in the car, the mom and dad and the bunny kids are in the back seat, and eggs, and it says, stopping by to say Happy Easter, and they've got a little banner on there. Now the next one is Easter blessings, and look at how cute. So here's a little baby bunny and a little baby chick, and there's mama bunny. And so let's keep going. I'm going to slide this one down. I'm going to slide this to the side a little bit. So okay, so this, look at that, just a watering can full of beautiful watercolor pastel flowers. There's actually another panel under it, so maybe I'll lift it up a little bit so you won't see the panel under it. And then here is a little bunny in a bunny go-kart, and he has little baby chicks, and his go-kart is a carrot. So just adorable. So who designed this? I usually look this up ahead of time, and usually it's on the border somewhere, because we got to watch this designer. So
Can you read that up there?
that is Spring Has Sprung, Heather Lee Chan. Heather Lee Chan, I have never heard her name before, but I am going to be watching for her designs, because look at how pretty. These colors are just so pretty. And look, here, isn't that an English bulldog? Is it? Look at how cute that little dog is. So last year in their Valentine's collection, they had a Dalmatian puppy. So I'm sure it was designed by her because it had the same look to it. It was adorable. So this one, there is a pattern out. We just ordered them today, so they will be in time for us to do a quilt for Thursday night using this panel. So you're going to want to get this ahead of time. So here's a green truck, spring flowers, springtime wishes, and look at how pretty this is right here. So this is the bunny in a basket with beautiful flowers. Oh, there's the label, Heather Lee Chan for Clothworks. Spring has sprung. So this is just adorable. So you could use this as the panel. So that's what we're going to do in the quilt. We're going to use it as the panel, and but you could cut them apart and do an in the middle. Remember, our in the middle pattern uses 3, so you could get a couple in the middles out of this. And then placemats, those would be perfect going down placemats, but they have a placemat panel, and we have another one coming up in a little bit too. So here is the panel. So Spring Has Sprung by Heather Lee Chan for Clothworks. Okay, look at this. This
Okay,
is
do
from
you
the
have to-
same
do you
collection.
have to
Oh, this one is
Are you
Y4008.
gonna try your?
Oh, I'm going to try. He's got me scanning, but I think there was 2 of them that didn't scan. But we're going to try right here. Did it work?
Look at that.
Yes, it did. Look at how fancy I am. So PJ is trying to make all systems go smoother, and we are so excited. He and Steve, right? It was just you two
just-
worked
yep.
unbelievably hard yesterday and emptied out one of our storage units, and told the company we're out of that one. We still have 2 more to
Why
get
is
out
there-
of.
Why is there a number 2? I don't know.
Why is there a number 2?
That was a question, but I didn't see a number 2. What do you mean?
So yeah, 852 maybe. Okay, all right. So this is the placemat panel. Now imagine how much fun you could have with this. So you know what I would do? I would use. Oh, you know what? There's a double-sided fusible pre-cut placemats. I'll have them for Thursday. But I would do an oval of fancy fill, and then maybe even just an initial, or just different sayings. Happy Easter, Spring has sprung, just different Easter sayings. But I think this needs something. It needs a cute Easter design. But this panel will do 6 placemats. So here it is. So there is the panel. So you will get 6 nice sized placemats out of this. So just beautiful. You know what? I think with the placemats, I don't think I would say Happy Easter. I think because this is just spring. So you could use these throughout the spring. So I will definitely be making something with this. So I'm hoping to have it done for Thursday. Is everything okay?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna check.
Yeah.
Because-
They're buying it.
Yeah, it's going.
But did
they're saying
somebody
there's
not
like
have a
2
good luck?
Numbers.
Yeah,
It's jumping between 852 and 351.
So it's
in the
jumping.
bubble.
Should I open it up on my phone and see what we're doing?
I get my phone.
You got your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Is
you
anybody
just-
else experiencing that?
Just keep going. And
Keep going.
we'll-
Okay. So you see, and can you see? You can see the panel behind me. So I'm going to put this one here. The fabric is so soft too. You will just touch it and feel the quality. And now this one, you can see that one behind me
Oh,
now.
weird.
Here, I'll spread that one out. Is it doing something goofy?
It's doing something different. I don't know. So this is the way it's supposed to be done with the barcodes, the
Yeah.
dynamic barcodes.
Okay.
We're going to see what else it does.
Okay, we're going to see. Yes, it's switching back and forth, everybody's saying. So, okay. All right. So we did the panel and we did the placemat. Oh, look at this. Okay, I think, did Joni, no, this one. Okay, look at how gorgeous this
scan it.
is. Oh, scan it. I
Yeah,
didn't
you gotta
scan
get in
it.
the habit of
Okay,
scanning it.
I got my scanner. Did it go?
It went.
It did. I didn't even have it pointed at it right. Okay, this is so pretty. Okay, so what they're showing for these, so they actually had this go down the center of a quilt, and they put a baby's name and date of birth in the center. So see, I'm going to unroll a little bit more. Oh, this fabric is so nice. It feels like Liberty of London fabric. So here you can see it repeats, and we've got the flowers at each end. So imagine they cut this like it was a panel, so maybe to 24 or 36, and then they embroidered the baby's name and date, and they showed a picture on their site of a baby laying on here, and so it would make a perfect baby quilt, right? It's just so pretty. So there are just beautiful colors with the purples and peaches. There's daffodils. So it is beautiful, but you could also turn this into a table runner, right? So you could just cut out that white in the center, and I wouldn't want to miss any of this. Now, Steve and I, when we were at a quilt market, we saw, okay, the tamarack jacket was made with a fabric like this. So imagine that this is the front of your jacket right here. So the front of your jacket. Okay, and then the back of your jacket would be the same. So these fabrics are being used all different ways now, and this is just the colors are absolutely. This is to me spring, the purples and pinks and yellows and the light yellows, peaches. So just beautiful.
Okay.
So
Okay, maybe there's some. It's flashing back. We're thinking maybe it's because you showed it before, and that's what number it was in the old lineup.
oh, did
I
I
don't
show
know.
this before?
I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Maybe, but you better say this number sold 344.
344.
Just so they
Okay.
don't get-
Okay. So if you're buying it, it's sold space 344 for this one. Okay. I'll. Okay. So that do I have? Oh, I see the number.
can see it,
okay.
right?
Okay.
Okay.
See, now I can see. I can see comments, and I can see the numbers. Okay. Look at this pretty fabric here.
Brand new, so you couldn't have.
This
done it.
one, I'm going to scan it because PJ will remind me to do that. And there it is. I did it. Okay. So this one is sold space 345. So,
Can I just thank Deb for putting all these?
Yeah,
barcode-
Deb. If
Deb,
she
thank you.
watching.
If you're watching, thank you so much.
yes, Deb, who works
Wow.
here, she put a lot of time in. She printed a sticker for each one that has a scan bars on it, and it made loading this so much easier than ever before. So we'll tell her thank you tomorrow. I'm thinking she's with her grandchildren on Monday. So
Okay.
yeah, but that was wonderful. So look at how pretty this one is. But wait till you see the others that are coming up. Okay, so the next one, so I'm going to roll this one up, and this is just beautiful, isn't it? All the colors that are in those panels are in there. And I'm going to leave this one out and put this one next to it. I'm going to lay it down, and first thing I'm going to do is scan it. Okay. There. And this one is sold space 347 for this plaid. And this has all the colors. And you saw this plaid at the bottom of this piece. So it's the same plaid as used in this. So this is sold space 347. And this is Clothworks. Spring has sprung. And now I'm forgetting her
this is-
name.
Okay.
I should remember her name. Heather Lee Chan. Okay, so this is really pretty. Okay, maybe I'll flip this over so you can see more of the colors. Yeah, oh wow, that looks so good together, doesn't it? And so it's just springy and beautiful. Okay, next one is the stripe. So I'm gonna scan it. And this one is,
Try one more time.
oh, try one more time. Okay. Wait, I didn't scan Deb's thing. There. It's Deb's sticker that This is just so wonderful to be, the young people here are finding ways to automate things and make things enter faster. So it's just wonderful. And don't I look cool with my scanner hooked to my pocket? Yes. So anyhow, this one is Sold Space 346, brand new collection from Clothworks. It's called Spring Has Sprung by Heather Lee Chan. And this is, again, all the colors that you see in this, here, and the panel. I want to tell you the name of the quilt. And, I think I tried to get Joni to send it to me, but it didn't come over. Let me just see if it did.
Very confusing with the numbers, so we'll just make sure that we keep saying that sold
That same number, yeah. So the one that we're on right now is Sold Space 346. So maybe who knows? They'll get it figured out. Mm-hmm. Okay, but you will, no matter what number you put in, you will get the yardage that you want, right? If they put the old number in, they will get the yardage too, or will they only get it if they put so? Well, they'll see it in their carts.
Yeah, they'll see it in their carts.
Okay, I'm just gonna see if that pattern that can we see library? No, it didn't come over. Let me see if it came over on a message. I didn't get. Oh wait, yes, it did. Okay, PJ, I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, wow. We're waiting for this pattern to come.
Uh-oh.
It's not a real clear picture, but see if you can zoom in on that. And you can see that they used the plaid, they used the panel, they used the floral, and then they also used the stripe for the binding. So they used a bunch of the fabrics in here. And so we're waiting for that pattern to come in. Now this other one, I don't know whether I can zoom in. Here's the one that I meant they did it as a baby quilt. I know it's really blurry, but you can kind of get the outline of the baby quilt, and then you could see where they put the name and the date that the baby was born. So it's just a beautiful quilt. And it looks very, very easy. Like these side pieces, they are not pieced. These little ones are pieced, but these side pieces are big strips of fabric, so it doesn't look hard at all. We're gonna make the quilt. We did last year when she created a quilt with Valentine fabric, and so we're gonna make sure that we make it again. And we're hoping we have it done for Thursday. Now, the next one, so we've got these dots that go with it. Okay, so I'll put this one over here. And the next one is this yellow dot. And I get it into the, I got to get Deb's scanner. There we go. So this one is Sold Space 348. And it's a marbled yellow. You can see that pretty shade of yellow in the plaids, in the flowers, on the panels. So this is, it's a polka dot, yellow marbled in the background with white polka dots. And it is Sold Space 348. And it's from the Clothworks collection, Spring Has Sprung by Heather Lee Chan. Okay, now there's another one coming. All right, I'll put this one over here. Just look at how pretty this green is. So I can see that green in there. You can see it here. So this, I didn't put it in the bubble. I'm learning. Okay, there we go. So this one is Sold Space 349, and it's like a marbled green in the background. It's a really pretty shade of green, and it's throughout all the fabrics, pastel like we love for Easter and spring. And this one is Sold Space 349 from the Spring Has Sprung collection by Heather Lee Chan from Clothworks.
So I think what it's doing is when somebody buys a number that was previously in the lineup, it's going to flash that number real quick.
Okay.
But it's going to go back to the current fabric each time. So it'll just flash. You'll see it flash
if it flashes a number, disregard it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So I think that's it for that collection.
Okay.
But what I would like to show next is the Riley Blake Easter placemats, because they go perfect with this collection.
Okay.
Okay, so do we have, yes, there's the bolt for it. Okay, right there. So I'll scan it here.
This one's not a scanner, but we'll see if it does it. Did you get it? Spring has sprung. No.
Nothing is changing.
No.
So me PD 12406. Okay. So there, now this, see, it goes perfectly with these fabrics. And so I'm going to pile this one up here. The plaid I love, so I'm going to put that one up there. And look at how good these go together. So this is a wonderful panel from Riley Blake. And it's there. They have a whole series of placemats.
That's it right there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is Sold Space 358. It's a full yard, so it gives you six placemats. So you get all these placemats, perfect for Easter. So, and they're beautiful pastels, just like the Clothworks collection. So here's a Easter basket with a baby chick, Easter blessings, the lamb with flowers in a basket. We've got Happy Easter, and there's a bunny. I was going over for the bunny. Okay, then here's 3 bunnies together. So 6 placemats from this one panel. And then the last one is Friends and Family Gather Here for Easter. So 6 placemats on the panel. And it's just, I mean, they're ready to go. You just have to, I really, you could use our heavyweight fusible fleece with these, and it quilts really nice, but also the Bosal, the double-sided fusible makes really easy placemats. We'll be sure, I have to remember that. I should have my Ritz-Carlton little notepads, because I said, Joni, we'll have fun at work and we'll write people notes on our Ritz-Carlton papers, but I want to make sure that I show that double-sided fusible for making placemats. It quilts so nice. So nice. Okay, put that one here. Okay, and I'm good. I'm just going to lay these over here. Now, we're going right to bargains, right? That was the only new collection we wanted to show. Yeah, they are. Yeah. So we have Moda's beautiful Lakeside Gathering flannels. And they feel like velvet. I always like.
Which one do you got?
They are the nicest. Oh, I'll scan it. I don't see.
We're going to try not scanning it and see if that's different. So give me a number.
Oh, this one is 49223 space 11F.
Okay, here we go. These are all in order, so you should be good.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So first one is Sold Space 201. So here it is. So if you could zoom in on that so they could see these, honestly, if any of you have seen these flannels, they are so soft. They do feel like velvet. They're the best flannels anywhere. And it's from Lakeside Gatherings for Moda. And we were using it as a, a cold weather kind of quilt, making it's perfect for snowman and snowflakes or just flannel squares. So this one has a white background and shades of the blue, and it almost looks like stitches, doesn't it? And so there's like a navy blue, medium blue, light blue, so all different shades of blue. And this one is Sold Space 201. Now their flannel, I think, usually runs $14 a yard, and we have it marked down. Oh, PJ, I didn't get to double check that we did it right, but we have it marked down to $888. And I think there might have been a couple that I missed, so we'll have to check those as we go along, but only $888 a yard. Okay, and welcome our Canadian neighbors. Tommy did figure out how to do the shipping. Oh, I didn't tell them how to buy, right?
Yeah.
So, we did have a couple people from Canada place orders. So Tommy today got it all set up, and so our shipping is only $8 in the United States. It's only $8, and once you hit $75, it is free. Okay. Now in Canada, what were they going to do with the shipping, or did Steve
I think they were
decide?
just going to say $30. I'm not
$30,
sure.
$30 for shipping, and then at what point is it free? 100. It's always $30 shipping. So I mean, if I was paying $30 shipping flat rate, I would just load up my cart, and the woman that Tommy shipped out today did load up her cart. I guess fabrics are so expensive in Canada, and when she saw our prices, like, she went crazy, and we love that. So we hope all of you go crazy. So this one is beautiful. And okay, next one is, so I don't know whether these will scan.
I don't think so.
4922. Oh, they're in order.
Yep.
49223 space 17F. So this is like, so it's all here. I better swing this in here so they can see the colors. See how good they look together. So these are wonderful flannels. Really, really nice. So blues and beiges. Blues with white backgrounds, blue on blue, and then there's some cream colors in there too. So remember that quilt that we wanted Tommy to digitize, but we didn't get permission? It was snowmen. I forget the name of the pattern, but anyhow, we had bought in tons and tons of fabric, and we were holding it in hopes that she would give us permission, but she didn't, and so we're bargaining. And so our loss is your gain. So here it is in the beautiful cream color. So it's like a cream on cream, and it's the same thing. It looks like stitches, or it looks like a weave of the fabric here. So weave, and it's the cream color. This would be a perfect background if you did want to applique a snowman. Now the next one in the lineup, and Kathy, well, she did out of this, she made the Amelie Scott pillows, the snowman pillows, and this is what she uses. So she said it looked cold. It looked like the cold winter sky, and it's a houndstooth. Would you call it houndstooth? I always get mixed up with what is herringbone and what is houndstooth.
Houndstooth.
This is houndstooth, okay, and it is white with pale, pale blue. I think he's going to zoom in on it for you. Oh yeah, so he's zoomed way in, so it's really pretty. I'd grab this one. I love this one. And what I say about Moda's flannels, and I keep wanting to show you inside, they are not see-through. Even when he zooms in, I'm going to lay it out again, but even when he zooms in, you cannot see the grain of the fabric underneath, where lower quality flannels, you can see the grain of the fabric, and also their fabric really shrinks when it's washed, where Moda's doesn't shrink. They pre-shrink their fabric, so. Oh, that's right. We that machine. Joni wants to work on a machine, but we don't have electricity.
Okay.
Yeah. We're sending her downstairs. Okay. We don't know what happened while we were gone. No electricity to the sewing machine. Yeah, I'm excited. Now, Tommy is, last night, or all day yesterday, I sewed out some of the shamrock blocks for the Shamrock Cottage on Wander Lane. I forget the name of it. Shamrock something on Wander Lane. And then he also did the love. Oh, it's so cute.
Shamrock Ridge.
It's Shamrock Ridge on Wander Lane. Yes. Okay, the next one, this is 49221, and it is a light blue background with the plaid, so the darker blue in it. So this would be, we've made quilts. In fact, I have one out in the hall. I'm going to run get it. Okay. I'm coming right back. They can hear me. Okay. So we cut the flannels. This was Christmas flannels. And we cut it into strips and did a log cabin. Can you imagine how gorgeous this would be in the blues? So this is what we did for Christmas, and I think, let me tell you how wide, it looked like we cut it into 2.5-inch strips, and then we did a log cabin. Okay, I'm going to hold it up again so you can say, oh, no, it wasn't log cabin. It was, we took 5 strips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sewed them together. So it was 5 strips wide by like 44. And then we cut them into squares, and we put one in this way, one that way, one this way, one that way. So I'm going to hold it up again because it just turns out really nice, doesn't it? And then the ultra comfortable fur on the other side.
Yeah, we don't have that in the bubble though.
No,
none of
this
that.
fabric?
Yeah.
No, because it's all sold out. This one. Yeah, oh yeah, we aren't selling, well, there's a few of
There's
the
a few of
fabrics
them,
here
actually,
today.
yeah,
Yeah,
like it down
yeah, there are some of the Christmas flannels here today, but I'm just thinking that would be the perfect quilt. It was just really easy, and it turns out really nice. So this one is the plaid, light blue in the background, medium blue, and just a little bit darker blue, not a navy. Okay, so next one is this stripe. And this one turns out really nice too. So it is Lakeside Gatherings by Primitive Gatherings for Moda. And it's just the softest flannel you will ever touch. It is, again, you cannot see the grain of the fabric. It is tightly woven, very, very high quality. And this one is 2 different shades of blue. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that color is exactly what you see. So this one is the stripe, and this one is 49224 and color 16F. Okay.
This one, I think we have what we're supposed to be 888 on this price?
Yeah.
Okay, let's change.
That's it. I wasn't, I forget everything. So I was entering them. And I said to Steve, I said, well, somebody on the internet has it for $10.49. And if we sell it for, he was thinking $9.88. And I said, well, if ours is $9.88, they're not going to grab it. But if we go $8.88, they will grab it. And hopefully that's what's happening, because we like to move it fast. We have so many gorgeous spring collections on our floor right now. So if you are a local, you will love coming in here. It just feels like spring everywhere. We're so excited. They painted the new building, and they have all kinds of plans. They found in cleaning the basement, they found another bathroom. Does it work? Does the
works,
water
yeah.
turn on and
It
everything?
does, yeah.
It does. Okay. So they have all kinds of plans. Remember, we were in the basement at one time. So they want to, Tommy, when he digitizes, he can't come to work because he gets too many interruptions. He can't go home because his little boy wants to be right next to him all the time. Little Gray, he just loves people. Tommy, doesn't he? It's really,
does.
really cute. And, but that means Tommy has to digitize in the middle of the night. And that isn't really good for you to not get any sleep.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And so anyhow, they're first we're going to move them into an office over there. So Steve is going to have an office here in this building and in the other building. So he never has to stop working. And then PJ and Tommy are creating, what did you call it? What?
Lab.
A lab.
The
It's going to be the
laboratory.
lab. Yeah, so like Dexter's Laboratory, it's going to be like a hidden place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I say go for it. Do it. Do it. Because actually when people come and they get a tour of the place, they think it's really neat, Like
Yeah.
we let them go up in the attic and peek at the fabric, and they think it's just really cool. Yes. So
it's
we're
not-
going to
it's
have a
not a-
laboratory.
It's not a Pittsburgh potty, somebody asked.
No, it's
a
not. It's
real
got
bathroom.
walls and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
A sink and walls. Yeah. A Pittsburgh potty. So what that is the steel workers, when they came home from work, their wives always had them enter from the basement, from the lowest level, and there'd be a bathroom there, just a toilet, no walls, no nothing. And actually, one of my friends, there was a shower and there was no shower curtain, no anything. There was a shower that went right down to the drain. And her dad, when he came home from work, he would go in that basement level and use the bathroom and take a shower. And get this, there was a cot down there. And he would climb in the cot because they were so exhausted. I mean, he was a steel worker when they were making the changes. But when he was young, he was one of those that had to work 12-hour days and everything. So it was before the unions, and everything. So her dad would come home from work totally exhausted, and he would just lay down on the cot and go to sleep for a couple hours and then come upstairs. So that's how it was. And now they're looking around all Pittsburgh for Pittsburgh stairs. So we were always like the steep roads. We were like, which one is the steepest? There's so many steep roads here. But now someone counted the stairways, and they didn't know whether to count the ones that you could no longer go on because erosion. So they kind of said it was between 900 and 1,100 sets of steep stairs. I mean, these stairs went straight up a hill, and it wasn't 15 stairs or 13 like in a house. It was 100 stairs, 200 stairs, right? You've seen them, right?
Oh,
yeah. And so now the girl that is going around and looking for steep hills, she's now looking for stairs. So it is something that is just Pittsburgh. And they would leave their homes. They didn't have cars. They didn't have driveways. They'd climb down the stairs, work a 12-hour day at the mill. After they worked the 12-hour day, they would go all the way up the stairs. Can you imagine how exhausting that would be? I can't even imagine. No. And but that's the way it's done, and that's why there's so many stairways here. Okay, so the next one is that same one, except with the camel stripe. I'm going to call it camel color. So this one is Sold Space 219. Did they give it a color, PJ? That one is rated $8.88 a yard. So beautiful colors.
Sand?
Sand. Okay, that's a good description of it. Sand. So here it is in the blue and the same fabric in the sand color. Okay, so next one is this chevron in this medium blue. These are all gorgeous. We had big plans for this, but that's all right. That's all right. It's we're happy that our customers get really good deals on fabric, because we're hoping that means you'll come back to us every Monday and every day but Sunday we go on. So this is the herringbone in this really pretty, I would call it dusty blue, and this one is Sold Space 231. So not much left on these. So grab it. They're just absolutely positively gorgeous. Okay, we are going to watch. And if you get 2 yards of it, it will be 2 continuous yards. If you get 3 yards, it will be 3 continuous yards. Now, when we get down to the 688 and under fabric, those are cut in 1 yard cuts ahead of time, because we cut them really, really fast. So, but these, if you order 2 yards, you will get 2 continuous yards, 3 continuous yards, whatever you get. So only $8.88 a yard, and free shipping after you spend $75. Now, I love this one. This is perfect for a border. And it's just, it looks like kind of like a plaid. So, and it's in that pretty dusty blue, almost like a blue jean blue. And there's a navy blue in there, and a little bit of that sand color is in here. So we were going to use this one as the borders on the quilt. But if you make one like we did out of the Christmas flannels, this will be perfect to put in it. If it all doesn't sell out, I bet it's going to sell out, because you can't get this anywhere for this price. But if it doesn't sell out, maybe Thursday we'll make some kits to do that. Okay, but you know what? Our thoughts are on spring now. We don't want to think winter. So that's why we marked it down. So because you're tuning in today, you get these absolutely positively gorgeous flannels at bargain prices. So here we have that stripe again. So we had it in the sand color and the darker blues, and now we have it in the lighter blues. So light blue to the medium, kind of a denim blue. So, and it's these unbelievably soft flannels from Moda, and the collection is called Lakeside Gatherings, and it's by the designers called Primitive Gatherings for Moda. I think they have the nicest flannels, just so nice. Now we've got a couple, well, I still have a couple more over here. So this one in it, I'm gonna bring over these couple. Okay, so we did this one, and these are from the same collection.
Okay,
So should
I'll
I
get 'em for
point
you.
it towards you so you can see the numbers?
Let's see.
And
that would
guess
be-
what? I see two more here. So I want to show these two at the same time too. If you lift up, I'll grab. Okay. Okay, so here's more coming from the same line. So, okay, so the next one, now this one is 4922017. I'm going to stack these over here. So, it's probably going to all come tumbling down. There we go. All right, this will give me enough room. So here is kind of that same plaid, and Moda calls this sand colored. I love this color with the blues. I love it. So this is just beautiful. So it's called, this one is 49220, and the color is 17F. And it's Lakeside Gatherings flannel by Primitive Gatherings for Moda. The softest flannel you will ever feel. You are going to love this fabric. We have some others coming up from Marcus and from Robert Kaufman that are just as nice. We've bought in the other brands and they just didn't do it for us. So, and we knew, like we've all experienced buying the inexpensive flannels and washing them once and they look worn out. They said they did pre-shrink them. So here's the herringbone in this sand color. Oh, this one is 49222.
I got that. I think the quantity just said 0 to begin with.
Oh,
So I think we
okay,
need to
there
correct that.
is. Oh, should I run in the other room and double check if we have more on the bottom shelf?
Tell me
You
what-
you
tell me-
show
tell
them
me
that.
how
I'll
many-
run over.
Okay.
I can do it. Okay.
All right. Here we are. She's got her mic on. I know, but I'm not hearing anything, so this is good.
Okay, PJ, that's the only boat we have,
Okay,
which
good.
the quantity is 7.
Okay.
Only 7 yards of this one. Okay, and you can see the herringbone. I think he'll zoom in on this one. See, I even ran in the other room and I made a point not to talk.
Yeah.
So I'm
that's
getting
good.
better at this.
Yeah, we're all getting better at everything.
Usually I go in the other room and I start talking to somebody. Okay, so just beautiful flannels. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now, well, let's show this one. This one we put with it because it's got that same blue. Okay, and this one is actually a shadow play flannel. You know how we love shadow play. We use it all the time. But this is just a beautiful flannel to put with it. And this one, it doesn't have a barcode. So this one is 513-B12. There it is. There it is. So this one is Sold Space 755. And it's just a really nice marble blue flannel. And this one is Shadow Play flannel. Now we usually use the Shadow Play wovens. So I mean this is a woven, but you know the quilter's cotton. And this is the Shadow Play flannel, and we bought it in because it matched these other fabrics.
Yeah, that one was saying we only had 4. And that doesn't
4.
look right.
It's saying 7
7?
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just add 3 more.
Yeah, I had 3 more. But this is the only boat we have.
Okay.
So I know we don't have any more of that one. And now this one is another nice one. And let's take a look. This is another Shadow Play. And, you know, when we were planning our quilt with the snowmen in the background, we thought we wanted something that a bright background that the blues would show up really nice next to. And so we chose this one. And so this one, it says we have 7 yards. And this one is, the color is WT2. You got it. You
I
got
think
it.
that- I think
okay.
that's just it, yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
leads you
it. So sold space 377. You will never get these quality flannels at 888 a yard. I just know on those other sites they're probably selling out at the. I think I saw it at 1049. So that's how we had to dazzle you with our price, and we went with the 888. We discuss these things. It's like, well, what price would they buy it no matter what? And now this next one, you got it. It's 17F is the color 49227. And it's another one of the plaids. And there isn't much of it. This just says 4. Is that what you're coming up with? Was
Yeah.
just 4 yards. Okay. So there, it's just a nice, with the sand color in the background, with the white, sand and white. And it's just goes, I love it with blue. And there's only 4 yards of that one at only $888, and that one was sold space 354. And I don't know whether we got this one in, PJ. This one is a pale gray, and this one is color number K5.
I don't have
If
that one.
there's only 2 yards, but we could put it
Yeah,
in
I-
next week. I don't think
Next
we.
week.
Yeah, I don't remember putting this one in, so we'll save that one. Okay, so since we're on flannel, can I go to the? Yeah, we have so much to show you. I hope it's time. Go, just take a drink of water. You've been working hard. Take a drink of water, and I'll just move this one here.
Let's see.
Get a couple of these. Couple more. There. Okay. All right. So we didn't realize we had these still. These are so nice. This is the Marcus flannels. You will never feel this. These are so thick. And look at this. No, wait a minute. Oh, they are the woven. So these are the yarn dyed and woven. Whereas, okay, the Moda flannels are, they're printed on. So see how it's plain? So these Marcus and the Robert Kaufman flannels are woven. So you cannot tell the difference between the right and wrong side. There's no difference. So we used to make a throw just with a single layer, and when you feel how thick this is, you're going to see you can make it with a single layer. But what we were doing is taking 2 yards of it and and backing it with the cuddle and making it really nice. But really, you could just do a throw or something to wrap around your shoulders for Christmas. So this has got the pretty Christmas green and red and white, and I think PJ already has it in the bubble. Oh, this isn't one that had a scanning bar, so we're good. Okay, so that one was sold space 245.
Just real quick.
Okay.
Just to make sure, some of these are coming up. There you go.
Okay, this one is another Marcus Brothers. I am going to pay particular attention to their fabrics and try to get some more of these flannels. They're really a nice weight. Like I would say with a flannel like this one, you could make a jacket out of it. It's that thick. And look at this. You cannot tell the difference between here's the outside, inside. So it's just really easy to work with. So this we brought in for the fall, and it was, they are calling this Primo Plaid Flannel, and they're calling the color green, but it has this rust color going through, and orange, like a rusty orange going through, and some beige. So really perfect for fall, for Thanksgiving, a Thanksgiving throw. Okay, and again, only $8.88 a yard. I love this one, and when you feel it, I can't wait. You know, people remark on our Facebook page. They, put pictures of their packages and remark about what a nice quality it is, and that's it. Our flannels are really, really nice. Okay, so I got to get some of these other flannels in. Okay, and then, so I'm going to do this one first, and then I'll do the longer ones. Then I'll start in on the really big bargains. Okay, so this one is, now the reason why we bought this in, so you know how we were making the pumpkins. We did the fancy fill with the pumpkins. This would make a perfect pumpkin. Like you back it with, let's say, fusible fleece and do your fancy fill on it, and it would make a perfect stuffed pumpkin. I know we don't have one here because pumpkin season is long gone, but that's why we bought this one in. So if you're a pumpkin maker along with us, this would be perfect, right? It's this deep orangey red and then orange.
Do you
and
have the
Oh, the-
409? and
That's it,
409?
pimento
Okay, yeah, there we
plaid.
go.
That's it. So it's sold space 467. And again, it's another one that is woven. So there is no right and wrong side. And this looks like a crepe kind of weave, but it is nice and thick and unbelievably soft. This one is a Robert Kaufman, and we are selling this one by the yard. There's some coming up where it's 2-yard bundles. And this one is by the yard. And do we have it at the 888? Yes.
888, yeah.
Yes. So I'm almost hoping nobody buys it because I forgot why I bought it in, because this would have been, and they don't have this one anymore, but this would have been perfect for doing those fancy filled pumpkins that we made. So I would like to do that. Okay, now we're going to go into the 60-inch wide flannels. Okay, so PJ, I have some. I'm going to we'll just
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
yeah, that one. And I think they are priced for 2 yards.
Yeah, let's see. This is a 2-yard cut. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
$32.95, is that right?
Yes, because they are 60-inch wide. So they're much wider. So you can see how much wider it is than the other. And it's a 2-yard cut of it. And yes, $32.95. Does that sound right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, $32.95. So it's a 2-yard cut of this one, and it's shades of red. So there's a bright red and a deep, like, oh, I don't know, like a brick red, and just different shades of red, and it would look great backed with one of our cuddle cuts. So the hide cuddles. So imagine this with black on the back or a charcoal gray, I think would look really nice. And even red if you really like red. So that is 2 yards for the 3288. And remember, it is 60 inches wide. So 2 yards would be 60 by 72. So that would make a really nice throw. Really nice with the and see, our 2-yard cuddle cuts are also 60 by 72. So these are sized just perfect. Okay, we've got some other really good wide ones. Hopefully I put that, there's not a lot, you know, because we are selling them in 2-yard cuts, because our whole plan with these was to back them with the cuddle, the hide cuddle from Shannon's Fabric, the fur. And this one is the big buffalo check, black and red, 60-inch wide. It is a woven, yarn dyed woven. So same on inside as it is on the outside. So just the same. And so this is 60 inches wide. And so they normally run, I'm thinking like $22.95 per yard. And you will realize when you get this cut and you feel how nice it is. You haven't felt fabric this nice in a long, long time. Yes, Tommy is working on getting us some beautiful knits with ribbing to match. And you can't find that anymore. Oh, especially because I like my knits to have cotton in them. And that's because the polyester knits, like like we don't get like performance knits, like we can't get the like what Under Armour, that kind of knit, and our knits are the kind that you put them on and I just feel clammy in them. I am so uncomfortable. Just like acrylic sweaters, I put on an acrylic sweater and I am so uncomfortable. I have to donate the sweater. It's like, why didn't I look? You know, I'm so used to seeing cotton sweaters, or even wool sweaters are more comfortable than the acrylics. So these are, all of our flannels are 100% cotton. So they look like wool, don't they? But they are 100% cotton. So they are so soft and so comfortable, not itchy whatsoever. This one looks great. A 2-yard cut of this looks great with our black hide cuddle. I think they call it Luna, and there was another name. They didn't call it black, but
It was.
if you just put cuddle,
Oh, sure.
cuddle
I can look
cut.
for you.
If you put cuddle cut in, it will show you all the different cuddle cuts that you can get. So let's see. We have pages and pages of them. Oh, there's some.
It's not
I
black.
bet the black is, you know, the
Something- yeah.
there. Oh, there's kit. There's the.
Luna, you were right.
Yeah, there it is. So it's called Luna. Okay. Luna hide cuddle cut Luna. And that is the perfect black to go with this. It looks like bear fur, you know, because it goes, oh, here it is right here. So, okay, so this, see how nice it would look with the black, and oh, it would look great. You know, it's still winter. We're tired of thinking about winter. You know, for us, Christmas starts in June. So, so by the time January comes, end of January, we're done with winter. We're on to Easter, and this year Easter is so early that you gotta be aware. Now this one, I just love this one.
Oh, yeah.
So this one looks really nice with our, you know, it would look great with black cuddle. But this is the Robert Kaufman, the 60-inch wide, the price you see in the bubble. So this one is sold space 239. Now, I know there's probably new people here, and I didn't tell them how to get registered and everything. Really, the easiest way to buy is to go and get our app. And that sets you all up. You're already set up with a username and password and everything. But you could also go to our website, gloriahorn.com, and get set up there. You need to set up a username and password. But if you're on Facebook, all you do is go down to the comment bar and type in the word register, then press enter, and a new screen comes up. And you just have to put in your first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. And then advance to the next screen. That's where they're going to have you set up a username and password. And then you can come right back here and do your shopping. And then you can buy things at these good prices. Now, the fabric cut the order, because we get so many orders when we do these bargains. It takes us like a week to 10 days to get them out. We came up with a new system, you know, with the really bargain fabrics. We already have them cut, so we're hoping that cuts way down on time on getting the orders out. But something like this, we cut it right on the plaid, so we don't cut it crooked. The whole thing, we open it up and we cut it right. So it's going to be on the straight of grain when you receive it. So it takes us a little extra time for these, but maybe it'll even be tomorrow. What we were doing is about 5 of us started cutting, and that made the orders go a lot faster. So I know many of you are waiting for the Glow Ruler. I have to remember to call my suppliers, because they told me that we were going to be receiving Glow Rulers in January, and here we are at the end of January, so I'm hoping that they are heading in our direction right now. But I am going to call and find out where they are. They're bringing out some other sizes in the Glow Ruler, 12.5 by 12.5. So here's another one. This one is a Robert Kaufman, and this one is red, a charcoal gray, and then like an ivory. It looks white on the screen, doesn't it? But it's just like an off-white. And you get the number on that one, or do you need me to?
We're good.
That there, okay.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
there
it.
it is, right there. So it's sold space 241. Now remember, the
241.
price in the bubble is for 2 full yards, and this is another one that is 60 inches wide. So 60 inches wide. We've got the bright red, and see how you can't tell the difference between the right and wrong side. I do not see a difference. So it's really, you could just use a single layer and make a throw. Sometimes you just want just something over your legs when it's cold out. Today it is cold, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's snowing. Not hard though, right? Mm-mm. No, we got spoiled. The weather went, while we were away, the weather went really warm here too. So, okay, now we're heading in to the real bargains.
This is the real bargain.
This is the real bargains, and I can scan.
We can scan, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
See how the scanning goes this
PJ's getting us all fixed up. His wife is designing nice workspaces for us, and it's time, and we are so excited about it. So Tommy's gonna have an office. He needs an office. He doesn't have to be alone. He could be with you, right? But he can be alone. Yeah, because he needs quiet in order to really focus on the digitizing. Yeah. And we have so many things planned for him. Yes, it's just so wonderful. Okay, now some of these we have very little left. This one is from the Silent Night. Oh, look at me doing the scanner. So this is the Silent Night fabric line. There's only 1 yard left to this one, but it's got little angels. So it's green. It's the olive green. So in the
sold $482.
Oh, sold space $482. Okay. All right. And now next one, I love this one. Oh, I got to scan. I'm going to put the scanner up here.
On the desk. Yes.
Yeah, I could put it up here. And then, okay. Did I do it?
You did it.
I did it. I didn't even aim it right. So here, we'll flip it over here. So this is so cute. A 1 yard cut. So that's what you see in the bubble. That's not a half yard like you see most places. It's a full yard of this adorable fabric with the foxes exchanging presents and the polar bear. Look at the little birds are giving the polar. It's just so cute. This is from Wilmington. It's just a really, really cute Christmas line. And I think, so we sold it before, but see, we count the fabric by the number of folds on the bolt. So it's not going to be accurate. We can't unroll the whole thing and count the whole thing. So I think this is one of them that we counted and came up 3 yards short. So there was only 3 yards left of this one. But there's some of them today that we found lots of bolts of it. Okay, so this, especially this one right here. Now this goes with it. So it's called Woodland Gifts. Okay, and here is my scanner. Okay, so Woodland Gifts, and it's tossed little presents, and it's the same little presents that they're holding in this fabric. So nothing green. But I see the little red present in there, so it goes perfectly with this. So what did we do with it? We made pillowcases with this one. That was really cute. Now the next one goes with it, so you will see the polar bears. So I'm going to flip this
one is
over.
Sold $329.
Sold space 3, where is it? Oh, there it is, $329. See, I don't see the bubble. Only you guys see the bubble. But look at how cute this is. So there's the polar bear, and here they are. It's a pack, they call it packed polar bears. And the price in the bubble is for a full yard of this fabric. I think it is so cute. So, all right. Now we're going on to another collection. And this one has bunnies and deer. I think it's a different collection. Let me see. So they usually has the name on the selvage. Yeah, this one's a Henry Glass. It's called Bundle Up. We have a whole bunch of the Bundle Up. So here's right side up. I'm going to leave this one out so you could see it. But look at, zoom in on that one. There's deer and little cardinals and bunnies. Okay, it's bundle up. Okay, so this one goes with it, but it isn't like the focus. So this next one that I'm going to show you. So scan this one. He took my scanning job away from me. I wasn't doing it right. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This is the panel bundle up. So the next few fabrics I'm going to show you are all from bundle up, and these are the cutest snowman you ever did see, right? Like here, I'll flip that over. So really, really cute. Mrs. Snowman and Mr. Snowman, and there's the bunnies and the deer. So when it's dark out and it's snowing, and the Christmas trees with snow-covered Christmas trees are behind them, it's called Bundle Up. I think Marilyn Barone, I think, just posted something in our group page where she used the other panel. Do we have it here? Is there another bundle up? Let me see. Maybe not. Maybe that one's sold out. I don't see it. I'm gonna look. Okay. Anything bundle up in there? No. No. But maybe it's in. Yes, it is in here. So just hang on. Okay. Why don't I do that one next? Because since I was talking about it. There. Okay, she made pillows out of this, and she posted it on our group page. So here it is. So you get 6 10-inch squares, and look at how cute this is. So there's, I think it's like the cutest snowman fabric I ever saw. So I'm going to lay it down. Maybe PJ can zoom in on it. And not many left of this, but when you see her pillows that you made, you're going to regret not grabbing this one. So it's all snowmen with cardinals, and they all have their black hats on and red and white scarves. And it's got snow-covered trees. So wonderful. Okay. There. And there. And the next one, it's from the same collection. This is the border print. I know we don't have very much of this, but this would look so cute. You could go and just take your panel and then just go around it with this border. Oop, I got it upside down. So now this really is perfect. If you're one that likes to decorate towels, they're perfect width for decorating towels. So you could get, like, how many stripes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, another 8. So you could actually decorate 16 towels with a yard of this fabric, with fabric to spare too. So there's all, and there, my favorite is this strip with the dark sky and the snowmen with the deer and the bunnies. So this is the border print. So you can make a table runner. You know how we're doing that broderie purse table runner, and we take just a 12-inch strip, and then we put a border around it, and then use maybe one of the extra strips and put some snowmen and bunnies in the corners. So using the Hot Fix adhesive and appliquing. Okay, so here's another one with that same line. Harry's going to scan it.
Do you want your?
I can scan. I had fun scanning. I like this job.
Okay.
I like the scanning. I'm
give the
feeling
wrong
like
kind of
I'm
scanner
knowing what
now.
I'm doing. I just, like, I
Try
thought
that
we would
one more
never
time.
get here. I would see, I watch did it go in? No. I didn't do it right.
You'll get it.
I'm getting my job all mixed up. No.
Maybe this is one that just didn't want to go.
There it
There it
is. Okay, so this is Sold Space 224. It's from the same collection, but it really is a basic that you could use with any of your Christmas and winter fabrics. So it's red background with white polka dots and white snowflakes. And it's from the Bundle Up line. So it'd be perfect to put around the border of your panel and make a cute throw. We need a throw tonight, right? Okay, now I think that's all that's left in the Bundle Up. But we're going to go on to Silent Night. So this one, we did have a lot of it. There's just, I think, just 6 yards left, but this is just so nice. I love just the little Mary and Joseph and the wise men, and there are touches of silver. I don't know whether you could tell, but like the star. Maybe if I move them, yeah, you could see it's gold. There, PJ, that's perfect. You could really see that it's gold. And like zoom in on the windows of the house. Oh my goodness, wow, you are zoomed in. So the windows of the house of the, what I guess you'd call them houses. And then even the wise men, their crowns and their gifts are metallic gold. Zoom in, let's see if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. Yes, you can definitely tell. Oh my goodness, wow. You are really zoomed in. That is so cool, though. Yeah, that's wonderful. So that one is Silent Night, and the background color is sand. Okay.
You know what? I'm going to make a little adjustment to my overhead camera color while we're doing it.
You're going to adjust your overhead camera?
Yeah.
To do what?
Well, I think the color's just not perfect.
It's not right?
You.
I think it looks perfect to me.
I
don't know. Yeah. Just don't zoom in on me that far.
Okay.
Yes, it will scare people. Yes. Okay, is that the only Silent Night one we have? I'm going to look while you're fixing your color. I am not seeing any other Silent Night. Oh, well, that was such a nice line. But yes, I mean, it's still all over the internet. You can get fabrics out there. Now, this is one, see, I normally wouldn't sell this as a bargain, but, you know, like, I got to hand over the reins to the other people. But this one, oh, I didn't scan it. No, I got to find the sticker. Okay, there we go. Did I do it? No.
Oh, let me click. Go ahead. There you go.
Yes, I did it. Okay, Sold Space 322. This is gorgeous. Okay, now oh, now you can see it. So you can see that red with a little bit, look, see how big, see how much he's zoomed in? So it's red with a deeper red scroll. Oh, there, that's perfect. Oh my goodness. And it's teeny tiny little pin dots. So honestly, they look like big flecks. No. So zoom out a little so they can get an idea. So that's more, well, you don't even see the scroll. So right there, you can see the scroll. Like here's my hand in there. So it's more like actual size on your screen right now. And it's gold metallic, and it's from Benertex, and I absolutely love it. And I don't like selling it off, but you know what? We'll get more next year when it's Christmas again. So, you know, that's what our sales reps, of course, because then they sell more fabric. But they keep saying to me, Gloria, don't worry, you're gonna be able to get more. Okay. And it's like, we don't want to keep it, because what happens is if we'd have to wrap it in plastic, but even sunlight can kind of turn the color. So we got to move it. Okay, so I want to get these all lined up. So just hang on. I'll put this one in the window first. Okay, and then I'll find the other ones that go with it. But this one was all about hot chocolate. There. Okay, did it work?
It worked.
How come it works for you first time?
I don't know.
And
I'm used to using that one.
Yeah.
I'll get you
so
one.
Look at how cute this one is. So this is hot chocolate season right now, January and February. And so there are all things chocolate cookies and cupcakes and chocolate covered pretzels. So this was the line. It's called something like Cocoa Time. I'm not seeing it on the salvage. Let's see. But it's from Wilmington. Here it is, right here. Cocoa Sweet by Danielle Leone. Okay, and I know I have others, so you just stare at that one for a minute, because I thought I entered more from this line. Maybe not. I got fall and fall. Here, I'm finding it right here. I found them. Okay, all right. So the next one, I'm going to scan it before he gets a chance to take my fun away. I didn't do it right.
No. The scanned product is not in the selection. I'll put it in for you.
Oh.
That's maybe my fault.
Okay, well, I'll do the next one.
Okay.
Okay.
Try one more time.
One more time. There it is.
There it is.
It only takes me 3 tries. So this is placemats, and it's from the same line, and you get 4 placemats to the panel. And see, you got to grab some of this hot cocoa fabric. Some of you were able to get it last week, but it is 4 placemats, and it's hot cocoa bar, hot cocoa made fresh. Here is hot cocoa made fresh again. So I guess it's 2 selections. So they've got hot cocoa mugs and cupcakes, lots of sweets. So yeah, Joni, they took us out. So their new, I think he's vice president of sales. Well, he actually isn't new with Tacony Corporation. You know, Tacony Corporation Tacony is the family that owns all these businesses. They have like a very, very successful company, but they took us out to dinner. Oh, Tommy, come in here. This is the fabric Tommy's working on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this
Looking
is,
good.
it is looking
sweatshirt.
good. Yeah.
Looks
So-
really good.
Uh-huh.
But I just finished it up.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
It does.
To-
It's cotton. So it's the diamond print that you're seeing everywhere, right? You're seeing in Orvis.
Yeah, it looks good. It
It
looks good
looks
on
good.
camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
see
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. It looks good.
Wow,
So,
I like it.
I know. So this is the fabric that Tommy is going to order in, right? Did you
Yes.
place the
Well,
order yet,
I
or you're
haven't
figuring
I
out?
haven't placed it yet.
So
but-
tonight we'll place it.
Yeah. We didn't know what colors
Yeah, well,
of this fabric.
Right, because we have to have the ribbing to match.
Right, the ribbing
We
to match.
have to have that because it's impossible to get the ribbing to match. We don't like self-made ribbing because it doesn't really stretch. So that's what we're looking for, is making sure that when we get the fabric that we get the ribbing to match, because Joni has a pattern. I keep forgetting to ask her what one it is, but it's a pattern that kind of swings open. So
Okay.
she wanted a fabric like this
Yeah.
one that the wrong side looks as good as the right side. It's
Yeah.
got the diamond print. So you have to show that if she's still
it's both-
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
And so
have to ask
Tommy
her.
has this dream that he is going to have kits ready for this where they're pre-cut. Okay, and I'll talk him through it, because you know what I'm worried about, Tommy, is that like me, I have to cut my sleeves wider than what most people do, and that's why people sew. But if you had a line of patterns ready for us, or something where we can maybe plug in our numbers, and you would, you know, so
Yeah,
think about that.
that's a little more
That's
advanced
hard.
than what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But we'll
But
see where
still,
it takes us.
We'll see.
We'll see where it takes me.
Definitely, I know they will buy this. This
Okay.
is the fabric that, right, we see in Orvis. Orvis,
I have like 10 of those.
yes.
Different colors.
And
Yeah.
this is cotton. So it isn't, it
Well,
isn't
it has a
100
batting in it. So
Yeah,
there is
very
like a polyester batting,
Uh-huh.
but I believe the fabric is
The fabric,
is
the right
cotton.
and wrong side
Yeah.
of the fabric is
I'm
cotton.
not sure if it's a blend though.
And it would probably
I-
have Lycra too, because it's stretchy. So a little bit stretchy.
a little bit of stretch.
Right.
Okay, I just
Okay.
wanted to show everyone. And
Yes, yes.
Show
The
how
first you
excited
gotta
I
show
am.
them your hat. So
Oh,
look
yeah.
at, I had to have it, even though, like, I want people to
that.
think that you went to the Ritz Carlton
Yep,
and Turks
that's
and
what I've been
Caicos.
acting like.
That is.
I got the
yes.
Ritz on.
Yes, yes.
I got my Ritz on.
Yes, perfect.
All right, thanks,
perfect.
everyone.
I've been telling them that you need quiet space, so we're gonna make you quiet space.
Okay.
We're gonna make you quiet space on the main level.
I'm all for quiet space.
Yeah, because he doesn't get any quiet. You remember, right? Remember having a 4-year-old boy and Tommy and Gray plays with him.
Yes.
He
all
never
the
lets
time.
him alone.
No,
No,
we never
He can't
stop.
go to the bathroom. No.
Yeah.
No.
All right, I'm gonna go head back to the shippers and see
Okay.
what they need.
Okay. All right. That sounds wonderful. Good. Okay. So so that was the placemats. Okay. Next, I'm gonna use my scanner. Did I do it? No. How come I can't do this, PJ?
There you go.
There, I got it.
I think
Okay.
I have to click on the window for it. So that's maybe my fault.
PJ's
Yeah.
fault. Okay. All right. So here is the border print. Look at this. This fabric feels so good too. It's really soft. So here is the border print, and we only have 4 yards left. So grab it. It's only $6.88 a yard, and you can decorate towels with it. You can make a table runner. So you could do the backing on your placemats. If you got the placemats, this would be really cute as backing. Okay, now there's still one more, and this one, so we had this one with like teal background, and this one has a beige background. I'm gonna see if I can do that. One click, I did it. Okay, look at this. Okay, so this is a full yard of this fabric, and this one has like just a beige marbled background, and it's got all kinds of goodies in here, marshmallows and cupcakes and caramels. I see everything in here, everything. So in our room at the Ritz-Carlton, they had an espresso machine. Yeah, so you put the water in the back, and you put this little cup in, and they had china.
Okay.
So it was bone china, and you put it under your thing, and you press the button, and there was a little bit of a espresso. It was really good.
We need one of those.
We do need that.
over
You
there.
know, it was Nespresso. It was, and it
Okay.
didn't take up
I've
much
seen those.
room.
They-
It was
they're
really
nice. Yeah,
yeah, I liked
Sonoma.
it. And usually I don't like the coffee that comes out of those. But you buy your flavors, we need one of those.
Mm-hmm.
An espresso machine. And it was these little cups. We can't have china, PJ, because we don't want to do dishes. No, no. Okay, so we got that. So we had shown these before, but we just didn't have the right count, so we ended up with some extra. This one is gorgeous. It is, so look at this. It is silver with red. So red background. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Okay, there it
You got
is.
it.
I'm getting the hang of it. So this is, see, it's beautiful red with silver metallic. It's really shiny and really pretty. Okay, I think this one is a Benertex. Let me see. No, this one's a Robert Kaufman. Robert Kaufman. There. Okay. Okay, so this one, did we only mark that
I think
one?
we
There's-
have very few of a lot of these.
Well, it says 10
Oh, maybe,
right
maybe
here.
it just went really fast.
It went fast. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, no wonder. Yeah, no wonder. Okay. So this is wonderful for us. I mean, don't feel sorry for us. You buying this makes us really happy, because it means we can get the next thing in. And we will never run out of ideas. We have so many things.
Only two in this.
Only two of that one, but it's the beautiful hunter green background with white snowflakes. I think this one is a Moda. I can see if I can tell. Yes, it is. It's Moda Fabrics. So it's a hunter green, and it's a little bit marbled with white. And you said there's only two. Yeah, only two of that one. Now, I don't want to show this one next. I want to show the panel first. Okay, and this one, I loved it. It's by, scan. He's trying to tell me to scan. Okay. Yes, I did it. Okay. I feel like I'm winning a game or something. Okay, so this panel says winter. And
Yeah, my overhead camera has a hard time with some of the blues, and
yeah.
when you use different cameras, they have a slightly different color science, and so you have to apply a lookup table.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a LUT. they
See,
call it,
we
so-
needed him to
yeah.
come. Yes. So he, I just have a feeling like he watched a few of our videos where we were shaking the camera as we walked along, and he went, I can't let my mom struggle like this, right? And so he came to save us. So this is Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake, and this is her winter panel. Now, what they did with it is they cut each letter out and spelled out winter and made a long table runner out of it. But I've also seen it just put borders around it and make a throw with it. So this is the winter panel, and it is sold space, arrival of winter, sold space 294. And we only have 12 of them. So do you think they went that fast? Okay, now be ready. Those of you that got this one, I'm gonna just leave it laid out. You need this next fabric. I'm gonna scan it in. I was all ready to show this. I don't know, they just, I don't know. I think that we always lose time. But look at this. This is in here. So it's, that color is in there. So it looks beautiful with it. Okay. So this is Arrival of Winter. And I don't even know what color they call this, but it is sold space 295. Like you could see it in the house here. Same color. And now I want to just see if there's another one, because this one is there. So I don't see it again. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Okay, but there's another fabric that goes with it. Okay, and this one is really cute. And I'm going to scan it like I'm supposed to. Wait, I got to press a button.
You got it.
I got it. Okay, now get this. Okay, now the Taccone family. So Ken Taccone and his wife are older than Joni and I. But other than that, I think we were the oldest ones there. So all the businesses, so we met a lot of second generation. It's been such a wonderful, fun business to be in. It's a lot of creativity. It's really, really fun. And I think there isn't a business out there that is as fun as this one, if you ask me, you know. So they had one of their marketing team asked to brainstorm with me on different ideas, and I was telling her about our shows. She didn't even know about them, and she said, so I said, we go on 6 days a week. She said, wow, you're working a lot. And I said, it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't. And even at night, I go home, so the shippers see us running low on products, and they put it on a list. And at night, I go home and I order all the items that we're low on, and I enjoy that. Isn't that crazy? But I do. It's like I'm going shopping. I'm always on the lookout for something new. So while I'm placing orders, I'll find some new items and place those on orders. So it really is a lot of fun. Definitely is. So we're going to get the girls of the family going with it too. Even Steve's sister, who is a pharmacist, she's, got a very, very good job. She said to me, I want to come work there too. Yeah, because it is fun, isn't it? It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, but we'll get it figured out. We do need more employees. We definitely do. But that's Tommy's job. And so we already know what we need. But so isn't this one cute with so it's got that teal here, so you can see it right here, that same teal. See it right here? And this one has mittens and scarves and hats. Okay, now we won't believe how many good fabrics we have. Are we running too far over? I guess I should run through them pretty quick.
Like a rapid. If it's very low in quantity, I'll just say let's move on.
Move on. Yeah, I won't talk about it. But this one is fabulous. How much did I put this? I won't look. I'm not going to look how much we sold it for. I'm not, because look. Oh, I have to scan it. Okay, you're going to want to grab this one. This is absolutely. I did it. Okay, so this is from Timeless Treasures.
There is 15.
Look at that
15
price.
of these. Yeah,
yes,
so
15 yards left. So we found another bolt of it. I should never let it go because it's absolutely perfect with We Love to Stitches sing-along collection. So you see it has the musical notes on it along with the poinsettia and the pine cones and everything. So grab that. $6.88. See, you got to come here every day. You got to keep us going. We love it. Okay, this one is just a cute Santa one, and it's called "Twas" by Riley Blake, and look at how cute this one is. So it's a red background. So when we buy our fabrics for Christmas, we have to make sure that every line that we pick a fabric that is mostly red, a fabric that is mostly green, a fabric that is mostly white. You got to get those three. You can add on others to it, but you have to get those three. And here's Santa coming out of the chimney, and he's looking at the Christmas tree, and he's what is he doing there? He is filling stockings. He's filling stockings. So it's just really cute. A cute little Santa. "Twas" by Riley Blake. Riley Blake has some gorgeous lines coming out. That's Sandy Gervais, who did that winter. Oh, what she has coming out for next fall is so, I love it. I love it. Now, okay, this one.
Can I scan for you?
You
We'll go back,
scan,
and
yeah.
I'll get you the right scanner, because this isn't the right thing.
It isn't.
No, I think you have one on the table that you don't have to pick up.
Oh,
every
yeah,
time.
that would be nice to put my fabric under
Yeah,
it
I'll get you one of
before I
those,
put it in.
okay?
This one is great. And we only have 5 yards left of this one. Look at this one. This one is a Hoffman. So I'm sure if you found it on another website, it would probably be close to $15 a yard. Isn't it awesome? Now, Deb, who comes in and helps us, she made a Tamarack jacket for her daughter. Her daughter is a music teacher at a school, and she has Christmas concerts, and she wore this as a Tamarack jacket. So gorgeous. So this one mostly has gold. I think I better get my drink. I
Get
talk
your
too
drink.
much. I love this one. I'm sure it's gone.
It's
It
gone.
should be gone. And I'm glad people got, I'm glad it's not being held in the attic. Okay. We are just loving all of this. Now this one I marked down even farther because I had bought in so many bolts of this because, you know, it's Holly Taylor and I love everything Holly Taylor does. And I just thought this would be really cute to make mug rugs with. So perfect, you know, the rectangle shape like the mug rugs are. So a mug rug leaves space for your drink and for a cookie or a snack on there. And you just cut them out. You know, Kimberbell does mug rugs. You know, Kimberbell sews on a baby lock. Okay, so that speaks volumes. Now, another one, Sonia Showalter. She does embroideries. Showalter. She's on Facebook. She sews on a baby lock. And you would not believe how gorgeous her embroidery designs are. And then the other one is Designs by Juju. And, you know, when I was brainstorming with Baby Lock, I was telling them about Sonia Showalter. I said, she is who you want to represent your company because she makes such elegant things. And we try to be elegant. We kind of do cute too, but we do try most of the time to do elegant. And I think it was my mother-in-law years ago said to me that some people like country, some like modern, some like this, some like that, but everyone loves elegant. And that stuck with me, you know, and when we do lean towards an elegant fabric like this next one, it always sells. So that's why I just love these fabrics with the metallics. Look at how pretty this one is. So it's a pale, pale, pale green background. Pale green, and there's snowflakes with gold metallic and the red berries and the leaves. Every leaf, every berry is outlined with that champagne gold metallic. So it's really pretty. So this one is elegant. You can't get any more elegant than this one, right? And so I'll be buying this fabric again. Okay, now this one, okay, this was like a bestseller. Wait till you see this. This is from Hoffman. I think it was meant to go with this fabric, okay? So I looked, they didn't have anything like this for next year, but maybe the designers will come out. Look at that panel. Is that the best Santa you've ever seen?
Yes.
So there it is.
It
It is just a really good Santa.
That is a
He's
good
filling
Santa.
the stockings. It's what? It's 4 in the morning. Or is it? Yeah, 4 in the morning. The poor guy. And look at that. Wow.
How did you know what time it was?
I could see the clock there
Oh.
through the fabric. It's 4 in the morning and Santa's still, look at, I know you probably didn't get any of this, but look at this with it. So I would do a border of red, and then I would do a border of these bows. I hate to act that way, but it's like, isn't this gorgeous? Yes. Grab it. So I'm sure things have gone to wait lists. Now, some people are really good at this. PJ says they have got something figured out, but they're able to get more, but they end up, so we're asking everyone to please go through your cart right after the show is over and put back, remove any items that you do not want, because most of the time these fabrics, like I'm sure this one went to wait lists, most of the time there are people waiting for it, and the system needs to know about it like within 2 hours, okay? So if you place an order and it comes to, let's say, $60, and during the evening you get notified that a couple of your fabrics have become available and you order them, the system will add the two together and you will get the free shipping as long as you hit $75 in a 24-hour period. That's our Steve that has set that. They want us to shorten it, but Steve says no. He wants, he wants it to be a fun experience. So you sit there this evening and go through your cart and take out fabrics. Okay, so my next one, okay, is these cute. Now Tiffany, she just thought this would be adorable to do a pillowcase, and there's just a couple left of this one. So this one is Burr the Polar Bear, $5.88. $5.88. Okay, it is sold space 277. So Burr the Polar Bear, just a cute fabric. Okay, and talk about a cute fabric. This is Deb Strain's panel. Now what's going on with this one is, and you know what, it's like, Tommy's like an artist, and if you try to get an artist, you can't force them to do something, but there was a pattern that went with this, and I wanted him to digitize the squares. Well, he looked at it and just went, no.
It's not right.
No. Yeah, yeah. He wouldn't do it. So it's like, okay, so that's why I have the panels marked way down. $5.88 for each panel. You can make table runners out of the smaller blocks. We did a big pillow out of the center block. So this is Deb Strain, and it's home for the holidays. It's got everything you ever wanted for Christmas. A dog, a sled, a red truck, poinsettias, buffalo check, everything, right? Oh, it's for PJ. What'd you get? You got a present.
This
Okay.
is
More equipment.
This is a barcode scanner for Deb.
Oh,
so.
this is a barcode scanner
It's not
for
yours.
Deb. She's going to be so happy.
Yeah.
Yes, she's going to have her own barcode scanner. This is so exciting. Okay, now, the next, I got to show this one. But okay, I'll do this one, but this next one goes with that Santa panel. It's meant to be a backing. So this one is a book, and this one, and okay, 688. Yeah, 688. And this book it's supposed to help them. So you make a book for your grandchild or whatever, and you know what the hottest trend is? Okay, you take a sweatshirt. Okay, you reach in your drawer for that onesie or that little outfit that you've been saving all these years, and you put on your grandchild, and they looked ridiculous in it, which PJ, I have one of you, and it's made out of like railroad ticking stripe, and we put it on gray, and he looked absolutely ridiculous in it. So I put it back in the drawer, but I have little things from all the kids, but anyhow, they call me Gam. Okay, so I am going to do GAM across my sweatshirt, and I'm going to applique down the fabric from like one of those little onesies or the railroad outfit or something. GAM, and it's going to have that precious fabric there. And then down the sleeve is going to be all my grandchildren's names. But we are going to show you how to turn one of the big fonts that are in your machine. You have 4-inch by 6-inch fonts. We're going to have you teach you how to turn them into appliques. So whatever, so Joni's grandchildren call her Noni. So this is a book that is meant for you to make for your grandchildren, and it's nighttime prayers are being said, bedtime books are being read, little miss, it's time for bed, on your pillow rest your head. So this remember that struggle of trying to get the kids to go to bed? I remember, oh my goodness.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, you know it. He knows it now.
I know.
So, Kathy, when she was little, somebody gave her a panda bear, and she named it 10 o'clock. And we said, why did you name it 10 o'clock? Because you're always telling me it's 10 o'clock. And so we would tell her, Kathy, it is 10 o'clock. You have to go to bed. And she named her bear 10 o'clock. She said it all like it was all one word, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So now she has one that will not go to bed unless Kathy's right near her. She will not go to bed, and that's all right. They do grow out of it. They do, PJ. She'll
Okay,
grow out
good.
of it. Yeah. And so the roses are watered and daisies now bloom. So it's a whole story, and it's kind of just got a nice rhyme to it, and it's to get them to calm down and go to bed like we all want them to do. Now, Gray, every day of his, every once in a while, he falls asleep, but every night, Tommy has to put him in the car and drive him, and he always falls dead asleep like in 3 minutes. Yeah, he'll be full of life, and PJ will put him in that. Tommy will put him in that car, and he carries him in 5 minutes later. And so he says sometimes it just took taken to the end of the street. Now this is the one I couldn't wait for. I have no idea how much we have, but I thought I ordered in a lot. So this is perfect fabric with that Santa panel. I think we have more than one Santa panel. Maybe we do, or is that the only one? I don't know. But look at how cute this is. So you could do borders. Yes, there it is. It is. Wait, do you see this next fabric? You're gonna die. You better grab this one. Better grab it as fast as you can, because look what's coming. Okay.
Let's show this.
So did we put this one in the bubble?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
did. Yep.
Okay, and it's another one that I know we have it marked way down, right? There's none left. It's perfect with this panel. Where do you see this panel? Okay. All right, scan it,
What are
PJ.
these, like, postcards or?
Postcards. It looks like, pictures and postcards. So, okay, wait till you see this. You're going to cry if you don't get one. Okay. No crying. There's no crying in sewing. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Look at this. Santa is on the train. This is from Hoffman.
Okay, you got
Look
it.
at that. So I'm going to pull it over this way and hold it up. So Santa with the train. I forget what this one was called, but he's got his list out. He has his presents in the corner. Look at this. And because, look at this. So it's from Hoffman. Okay, now wait a minute, because I got to show you this. So if anybody got this fabric, see, it is the same right here. Look at that. There's the bow. So this is also another one that goes with it. See, we ran out of time. Christmas came too fast again. So this one, I mean, who wouldn't love this? Oh, Santa's upside down. Okay, here we go. Santa. Okay, it is a big panel. So it is, so Joni puts it here. It's a full yard panel. So this one goes in this direction. So it's like 44 inches wide by 36. The colors, everything, it's spectacular. It's from Hoffman. And I'll be on the lookout. I'm hoping they haven't decided yet everything they're bringing out, because I'm hoping they come out with panels like this one next year. Okay, so did you grab this? I hope you got some. Okay.
All right.
We still have more bargains. This is very good. Now, some of them, you know, like I said, now that we've got this new system, we cut it ahead of time and we're going to know the numbers better. But Deb, before she went home on Saturday, counted all of them. There's only 2 yards left of this one. This is a glow-in-the-dark Halloween, happy pumpkin faces, and the smiles and the eyes glow in the dark, right? Oh, yeah, I see them glowing in the dark. Yes. So really cute for Halloween. This, oh, it didn't scan.
Oh, yeah,
what's
that's
up?
it. It's
It's
just,
it?
it looks different.
Oh, it looks different. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks different in the bubble.
the
But
bubble.
it's purple and pumpkins, and the pumpkins are each like, 1.5 to 2 inches. Okay. Glow in the dark. That's it. Halloween fabric has to glow in the dark or it doesn't sell. And this one, I love this. So I had this really cool project planned. Nobody liked it. Yes, it was that big Santa. I don't know whether any of you watched when Ruth Ann showed it. She did a fantastic job on it. But this was the night sky that you appliqued the Santa onto. So it's got gold, so black in the background, gold metallic snowflakes, and like a charcoal gray metallic snowflakes in the background. So another one that's just beautiful. Imagine, you know, this is the night sky, and it was kind of like an old world Santa that was sewn on top of it, and the Santa was like 40 inches tall, so it was really neat. So, okay, this is a fabric. Holly Taylor brings this out to coordinate with her lines. This was for Christmas. It's just a beautiful marbled hunter green. So beautiful color, and it's from Holly Taylor. And I thought we were out of it. How many do we have? We have 7 yards of it. So, yeah. See, that's what happens to us when they're in the attic. But PJ and his wife are going to get us more organized. So that sounds good. So now this, I don't know how we ended up with 3 yards left of this one, but I love this. This is Deb Strain. And look at this one. It has the chickadees, the winter birds, and the pine cones and sprigs of the pine and leaves, holly. I see holly in it. So it's from Deb Strain. So it is from the collection. There's No Place Like Home. Holidays at Home by Deb Strain. So if any of you were able to get the panel that I showed, that was the Deb Strain with the boots and everything, this was a coordinating fabric for it. So it's wonderful. Next year's line is going to be really nice too. So we just, she's always a sure seller, Deb Strain. Now the next one is from Riley Blake, and it's a green on green. And it might be kind of hard to see. We don't have much of this one. But it is a Christmas green background, and these little trees. These are teeny tiny little Christmas trees or pine trees, and they are in a brighter green. So this is what they call this fabric low volume, because you see more background than you do see the print. It's a low volume print, and they're very popular right now. So this would be just good to have in your stash for Christmas. We still have more. I hope you call out for dinner. So what time is it? 5:20? Is
Yeah, we're
that
good.
okay?
Oh, yeah.
Can we keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, because I think I marked this next one down farther. So this was the fabric that we made table runners for our cruise, and I had bought in a zillion bolts of it, and we just discovered this. Oh, this is upside down. So these are the 10-inch squares. This would be perfect.
Can I take some from you?
Sure. You should see show them what a mess I made.
Oh man, do you want to show them?
Yeah, well here, I'll hand it to you
Here,
if I
wait.
can hold it.
Okay.
Okay. So, see how good I am at folding? Yeah, this is me. This is me. Natalia will make
Thank
sense
you.
of that. Yeah. So, I know she always helps me. So, Natalia is back. She went to visit her mom in Peru. which that's really, really nice. Her mom, I think, I forget. I ask her every time, but I think her mom is 91 or 92. So she really appreciated being able to go visit her mom. Yeah. And so this is just a beautiful panel with ocean themes. So we've got lobster and octopus and fish. And here's a, what do they call
Seahorse.
Seahorse. I was going to call it a sun horse. And this is a turtle and another fish just going in the other direction. So beautiful colors with the blues and hints of green. Really pretty. So this one was really nice. But I have to say the fabrics that I ordered in for next year's cruise, so they are taking reservations. I think there's still spots left. We are only going to do, we're only going to take 144, so 72 people each week, because we don't want it to be crowded. We don't. I mean, we'll talk to them and make sure that there's plenty of space. But last time, I forget, I think it was only like 10 people per class. So, and the rooms were really big. Those that were on it, you know, it was really nice. And it's just, when we're teaching, we like to be able to get to you and help you if you're stuck. It's so frustrating if you're stuck and the room's so crowded that you can't get anywhere. So here, did you scan this one in?
Yes, I did.
It is, okay. So this one, I have it marked down to $5 a yard. And this is, look how cute it is. So it is a harvest theme with the sunflowers and the vegetables in the trucks. So you've got red trucks, green trucks, gray trucks, and bicycles, red bicycles, and with baskets with the vegetables in it. So just a cute fabric by Three Wishes. And it's got like a blue background. Yeah, that color is perfect. What you're showing, that's
Yeah,
perfect. You did adjust, yeah.
Well, the one up there, I have to still.
You still have to adjust?
I have to go into
Yeah.
DaVinci and
Yes,
create
okay.
a custom lookup table.
Now it looks like, scan this one. Okay. And this one is a border print. This one was kind of elegant Halloween, and it had owls flying. So it kind of has a feel of Harry Potter theme to it with the owls, but then it's got the beautiful pumpkins with a marbled blue background. And the leaves are turning on the trees, so just beautiful fall colors. Okay, so we don't have much of this one, but this one I like even more. And this one it coordinates with it, and it's called Night Owls by Kathleen Francor for Studio E. And here we go. Oh, upside down. There, look at how pretty this is. So the moon in the background, so the moon and the leaves turning and the owls in the trees, just very pretty, really pretty shade of blue, and it's marbled blue sky. So really pretty with the flying owls. It is really pretty, isn't it? Yeah, so just a good one to have in your stash for the fall. And I don't know whether this one sold out, but all of these are good. And I moved this one down to $5 a yard. So, all right. So, oh, now is there a waiting list for the cruise? I will check that. I checked it, but it's been a while. Okay. So I will check and make sure. So remind me, PJ, they said there's a waiting list for the cruise already. So last year,
There's a waiting
the
list.
cruise, yes. So it's sold out. The classes are sold out.
Oh, no.
So it could be
Alright.
that Steve didn't enter them all. So we'll have to
We'll
find.
look into it.
Yeah. So if you see Steve, tell him that it sounds like there's a waiting list for the cruise. So.
If you do here, and I'll scan.
And we are going to have top of the line machines at our cruise. I already talked to them about it. So we're going to have, and you know, I'm going to be planning an on land event, and we're still deciding on that. We're thinking that it might be kind of nice to just schedule a lot of classes that people can come to. So if they come in for the weekend, it might be 3 classes. So we're still deciding. So, okay, look how cute this one is. It is, so it's a panel, and then you get 6 blocks. So, and they glow in the dark. Anywhere you see the white stars, the bats, the white stars, the words, they all glow in the dark. Okay, Witch's Brew, Let's Fly is one of them. Let me flip this one over. So this is a 1 yard, well, not, it's a 1 panel cut. So this one looks like it's 24 inches. So Witch's Brew, Dearly Beloved with a pumpkin, and then Let's Fly with the witch's broom, and these stars will glow in the dark. So really cute. Okay. Now this one, we already did, right?
We showed that. Yeah.
We showed it.
We
Okay.
did.
But here, look at this one
Oh,
to
you
go
want
with
to put
it.
it with it?
Oh, okay. So we get to scan these.
Let's see.
Okay.
Show that one and then, yeah.
Yeah. So this is a
Let me go see if
Christmas
I
plaid.
can get the panel.
Do you think we showed this one? Wasn't this one the one with the train?
Oh, that's
Is
different.
this got a sleigh?
That's
We
different.
didn't show this one.
All right, we'll show it next.
Yes. Well, we'll just unroll it to show them.
Okay.
Oh my, I can't believe we have these. So look at this one. This one is from Timeless Treasures. I love their fabric. And this is just a beautiful Christmas red and green with metallic, gold metallic. So if I move it a little, you can see the gold metallic. I think PJ's going to zoom in. Yeah, you can see it really good, really good. So this is Timeless Treasures. It has metallic. This one's $7.88 a yard. So really good deals. Okay, now this one, did you scan this one? This one, I forgot all about. See, when they're in the store, this is all you see. So we're working on that. We're going to work better on our displays. This one is really good. Okay, got a really, so this one is called Old Saint Nick. Okay, we got Nick in the basement. He would love to have one of these someday. So, okay, and there.
Do you want me to hold part of it?
There, I think,
There you go,
yeah,
look
here
at
we
that.
go. Oh my goodness. So this, instead of the train being at the house, now you've got the sleigh full of presents. Maybe pull it up this way towards, oh, there we go. Okay. Try to get it, because
A little
sometimes,
zoomed out, yes,
yeah,
it's
get the
huge.
presents, which are off to the side. And look at the puppy. He has his new toy. And then get the sleigh with the presents so they can see it. So there, okay, so I'm going to leave it there because I want you to see that bow right there, okay?
Let's see where.
The bow, and look what's coming. You don't know the number yet, but look what is coming. That fabric is coming, okay? So, okay, so we got Old Saint Nick, all right? And then first we're going to start off with the blue, which the blue is in the sky, so it's perfect, coordinated with this panel, and it's any of the Hoffman panels. So any of the panels that you saw today with these beautiful Santas, this fabric will go with. And this is from Hoffman of California, and it's the ribbon that is on the presents, but it also blends really nice with the sky. See, it's perfect with it. So beautiful for a border, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now the next one, look at this. So remember, I made you look. I made you look at this bow, and here it is. We don't have a ton, but this one is the same. Look at that. So the same plaid. Where did it go? Oh, it's the other side. The bow's
Oh,
on the
sorry. There was one on that side, too.
yeah, there we go. And if I pull it up
just zoom
here,
out a little bit.
there you can see it. So there is the bow on the presents. Yes, and there is the fabric that matches it exactly. I love this. I do. I do. I mean, isn't that pretty? Have you ever seen anything like this? Maybe you did when we showed it earlier, but I haven't seen this anywhere else. Nope. Okay, so there, it's gone. It might go to wait list, so leave it on wait list. Don't take it out of your cart. You can check out and leave things on wait lists, and it will your phone will notify you if it's still available. Okay, we still have more, and they're gorgeous, so you're gonna want to stick with us. Okay.
Here, I'll take it.
So okay.
All right.
Now the next one, I love this. This is like a basic. This one is a Christmas basic. And it is, so I want to show you, this one is like teal. Teal leaves with gold scroll and so, and like a very, very pale green background. So there, I wonder if you zoomed out a little, if they
Okay.
could see the color better. Yeah, well, but I'm going to put this next one down so they can see the difference.
Okay.
So I love this teal. But then the next one
Yeah, the
is,
overhead.
okay, let's scan this one in.
Okay. There it is.
There it is with the green. So here it was in the teal. And here,
$13.99 on the one before this.
oh yeah. These are,
This one is $12.95. So we just
yeah,
lower
it
the other
should
one to
be,
festive medley. I'll just type it in here.
yeah. So he's changing the price. Yeah, I love this though. So I
That's
don't
the
want
one,
to
right?
sell it.
Oh, no, we haven't
Yeah,
shown
so
that
there
one
it
yet.
is coming up in the red. What price do we have on it in the
We
red?
had we just showed this one here,
And how much was that one?
and that
But-
one it was $13.99.
Oh, that
So we
wasn't
should
right.
put right $12.95.
No, like I think we were just gonna sell off the little bit. Like this is one, this one especially, I am gonna stock up on. So I think we were gonna go $9.88 a yard.
$9.88
For
a
the
yard? Okay, I
yeah,
can do
because
that.
this I can't give this up. It just blended in with too many projects, and you know when we did a applique over it or fancy fill, it just was so pretty. So both of these should be $9.88 a
Okay.
yard.
Will do.
And even the next one, I wonder what we have the next one on. I didn't check those. I just entered them, but I didn't look at the prices. Okay, so we showed the green one, right? You're going to just wish it was Christmas again when you see these fabrics come. And this one is really nice. This one is another one from Benertex that I love.
This
And he-
one says $6.88.
Okay,
Oh my
$6.88 for this one. A white background and little holly leaves, red berries, and again the gold metallic. When he zooms in, you'll see that gold metallic.
You know, it's the color again. So
It's
I'll
not
show
the right
you-
color.
no, the overhead camera. I'll
If I
adjust
put
that.
my
I will.
hand in,
But this one actually has a really good,
yeah, that
accurate
looks good to
color-
me.
Color.
Yeah. So it's got the swirls of gold with dots, the red. Oh, yeah, that's good. Now remember, that's zoomed in. Each one of those leaves, so it's like they're only about 3/4 of an inch long. And the red berries and in different shades of red. Oh, my goodness, that's a really good picture. Yeah, you can really see it.
Isn't that cool?
Okay, because now they got to see the next one. And I also love this one. These are all Jackie Robinson. You know, I'm always saying I love her fabrics. And remember I said that everyone loves elegant. These are elegant. You're always going to need a red at Christmas time. This is red with green leaves and the gold metallic. Really pretty. It's mostly red. You zoom in way in. You can see the red background with the shades of green and the dots of gold, swirls of gold. Very elegant, right?
Right.
Okay, now we have that same fabric again. See, we had them at $6.88. Okay, same fabric again, this time with a black background.
All right.
And the green leaves, same shade green leaves, but with a black background, it looks different. You see the outline of every leaf is in the gold metallic, and the dots and the swirls and the gold. See how pretty that is? Yes, It's beautiful. Yep. 688. Okay. We're moving off of Christmas. We're going back to Halloween. And I think we're coming to the end, aren't we? Yes.
are, yeah.
Yes. Just 2 more.
2 more.
But I think I marked these down even farther. Oh, let's see. Okay. And here are the cutest little owls. And the white, I got to go like this. Okay. So the white around their eyes and the bigger stars are glow in the dark. So there. So purple and orange and yellow and gray little owls with witches' hats, and they're winking. It's just cute. It's cute Halloween, but the best part about it is it glows in the dark. And I think, right, $5 a yard. That one's going to go really fast. And I think the next one is too. The next one's really cute. And this one is another Halloween. And there, it's just happy pumpkin faces. But you can see in the background of the pumpkins, it's newspaper. And didn't we all always spread out newspaper before we cut our pumpkins, right? So it's got kind of a mottled blue background, but happy pumpkin faces. It doesn't glow in the dark, but it is really cute. There they are. And that one I marked down on that one too. Only $5 a yard. So the end. So PJ's got to drive home. And what am I going to do? I think I'm going to take home a couple table runners and start planning out quilting, because I really, really want to show you the border quilting and the edge to edge on Thursday and Friday. All right. Thank you, everyone. And we will see you again tomorrow at noon. Tiffany's going to show us some bag making, and at 3 o'clock, we should make Tommy come in here with us at 3 o'clock, because we're going to show him some Loveland Cottage and give you a preview of some more of the designs sewn out for the Shamrock Ridge. All right, see you tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.